Greetings, fellow Souls-like enthusiasts. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Man, we've had a great couple of years now, haven't we? Last year we got FromSoft's masterpiece, Elden Ring, and like most of you who watch my channel, thank you by the way, I spent a good long time exploring the lands between. However, once we beat it, we were left wondering if and when a DLC would be released for our new favorite game.
Game of the year winner is Elden Ring!
And they announced Armored Core 6 instead.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Immediately, older From fans were mixed about it. On one hand, a beloved IP was making a comeback, but on the other, the community were less enthused. It had been 11 years since the last after all, for a reason. Personally, I hadn't played since the fourth game due to its lackluster performance. Long gone were the PS2 glory days. I personally feared that they had stepped too far away from the franchise to be able to come back from their now much more established Souls-style games and reforge another of their great games from the past. Well, my friends, I'm here to tell you that they have indeed returned in glorious fashion. So we start the game, and already on the screen we get beautifully designed and simple visuals that for newcomers to the series give a bit of intrigue. Then you get into the game, and you are immediately thrown through a stunning display of space into the planet of Rubicon. I could not understate the visual in this game. I mean,
Oh, would you look at this?
seriously. Fires of Rubicon then puts you into the pilot cockpit and starts teaching you how things work here. For someone like me with years of gaming experience, the controls feel intuitive and there is almost no jank. The only issue I have with the game thus far is it is a bit easy to accidentally activate the assault boost. This, however, hardly distracts from how smooth the controls actually feel. If I didn't have objectives to do, I could easily see myself sliding around all day on my mech. Not only are the controls very intuitive, but the sound design makes me feel like I'm actually in a giant mech. You actually hear and feel the burn of the thrusters, and the shake from the impacts of the harder hits from the enemy mechs. The music is subtle and gives you the feeling that you are in a post-apocalyptic Terminator/giant mech future. For From Software to keep making games of this quality is just a breath of fresh air. We in the gaming world have an issue with cookie-cutter game releases and quick money grabs. From Software continues to innovate. Armored Core keeps From Software's patented hard but fair gameplay. As long as you were willing to learn the mechanics of whatever fight that you are trying to beat. I mean, it took me several times to put down the tutorial boss, and don't get me started on the Act 1 boss. Needless to say, it took me a while to beat, but once I learned how the fight worked, I prevailed. In summation, I would highly recommend this game to anyone who likes fast-paced combat, good graphics, and a bit of difficulty spike from time to time. Those of you who probably shouldn't purchase this game would be those who don't have the time or patience to learn complex boss patterns. A few bosses can get very bullet hell-like on you, and can get very frustrating. If you're anything like me, I like to 100%/platinum my games, and I know this will discourage some of you, but that means getting an S rank on every mission. However, it's still a fun game. I hope this video has been informative for you. If it has, why don't you help me out by subscribing to the channel. With that being said, I hope all of you have had a great day, and I'll see you again next time.